Greetings. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. I am indeed here. I'm probably tinny as usual, but want to say I'm back. We are back. So today's plan, long and short, we'll get straight to it. A little bit late, but hey, we're here. Call it ADHD, time and sensitivity if you like, whatever works for you. But we are back. So today's plan is to figure or take a look at what has happened while we were away. Let's say hello to the Raiders this morning. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. So good morning, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Good morning to Mama Bear. Thank you ever so much, Tom. I always appreciate it. What a treat to have you guys back. This is great. I missed you.
Hello.
I missed you guys a lot. A lot. I will admit there were actually mornings I was saying I would rather be streaming. I'd rather be up here. But that's just because, you get up early in the morning and things happen. All right. So, Tom, I agree with Fox. I would love to know how your day went today. Hello, Valenti. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. Always great.
Hello.
Mike, glad to see you too. And Wolfen. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, while we say hello to any others that dropped on in, of course, as always, ! Drop if you want to get in on that. I still don't know what that weird thing is. Let's see. Tab. Oh, Minecraft with Hopper. What the heck? Oh, I see the chicken thing. That chicken thing. Okay. Things look kind of normal around here, which is good. Let's go this way and see just how full this is. Shouldn't be full. No more full than I expected. That's perfect. Sure it's not jammed. Okay, we're good. All right. Oops. I am lost inside my own castle, as usual. Welcome to the Stream Weekers Weekend Survivors Club. Ooh. Yeah, I heard the stream weekend was a little janky. I've also heard that I should go see if I have a mailbox. That's all I've been told. Yeah, this stuff never is going to grow, and I think it's something I've done. But, yeah, we'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so I need to... That hasn't changed, which is good. Ooh, nope, that changed. I have shulker shells. Awesome. Let's put that over there. It's a random drop-off point because people keep dropping things, but I hear there's a mailbox. So I better go check that out. Tom was messing around in a trial chamber. I'm going to be getting it ready for visitors. Ooh. That sounds cool. I have not been to trial chambers yet. Surprise. The same way that I have not been to Deep Dark yet. Hi. Oh. Sorry, that was me goofing around. One of these days, this will not be an invisible horse, no need. Hey, Benson!
Hello.
Good to see you. Hello. So we have this year's version of the rail track. You know, honestly, the way they've built this one, I actually understand it better. Just saying something. I'm not entirely sure why the piston's pointing that way, but yeah. Oh, actually, no, I get it. I get it. Okay, never mind. All right. So, is there any actually in there this time? Ah! That was interesting. There, let's try that. All right. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but that's okay. Oh, control. Maybe? 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 Dylan, you're such a doofus. I'm just kind of curious. This is not lag. This is me being crazy. There we go. I have a train. Yay! Thank you to the train builders. I appreciate it very, very much. I think I have a Elytra somewhere. Probably in there. But I had not clobbered any, whatchamacallums, phantoms yet. So I didn't have any membranes to fix the Elytra, which, smartly, the person who grabbed them for me made use of them before they donated them. Yeah, I have more neighbors than I expected. And that's what happens when they say we wanted people to be a little more clustered this season. But I think they're farther enough apart that if I make that 8 times that in my head, we should have plenty of space. We're going to have so much chopping to do. So at some point, I'll have to get diamonds and make some tools with efficiency on them. Or like, probably buy efficiency. And do an awful lot of tree chop. Because we're going to need some open space. Just a sec, it's going to get all janky for a minute here. But not now. Thank you to the mods who are catching all the shoutouts that should be given. I hear I missed an absolutely amazing stream weekend. I mean, all stream weekends are amazing, but sometimes these semi-impromptu ones with a load of variety, so it becomes a bit of a variety show as opposed to a Minecraft stream, can be some of the best, because you get people being themselves, right? You get to show off. You get to show off what you're working on, or show off a bit more of who you are. Sometimes people really reveal themselves in a pinch. I mean, I try to clam up in a pinch, but that's just the way it goes. So you're seeing a lot of crazy distance out of this because I ran all over the place before I left. Quite literally was running around on foot for a while. So a lot of this is related to Bobby mod that allows you to see farther because I've got local storage of things. And then stuff that's changed since then is going to be the stuff that's fresh loading. And I do that on purpose. I love the Bobby mod because then it's less likely I'm going to have things not show up when I try to fly. Hey, the rail works. It runs. It goes places, which is an improvement over, so I hear, an improvement over how it was working on the stream weekends. This is great. Let's see. Bob's and fish. I love the way they've got these all organized in cool little, this here they've got the O's in the corners, kind of like bolts or nails. Cool. Glow. Glow. Let them glow. Sorry. We had, all kinds of craziness at camp. I'm actually wearing a camp shirt right now. I thought the stuff was on the front of my shirt, but apparently the logo is on the back. So I will take a picture of it later and post it in Discord. Do you have a name? Whip. Okay. That's coming. I have no idea what's around here and what's dynamite. Ugh. What is private, what's public, so I have to get a list of that stuff later. And then there's the private/public stuff that's private, but you've got so many nice friends, they say, yeah, you can borrow my thing, even though it's private. It's confusing me royally. Okay, so we have boxes for goodness knows what. This has moved. I heard about it moving, but I hadn't been to spawn, so I'd better find the beds. Okay, hang on a sec. It's moving. That's good. I did hear about time stopping. That was kind of wild. Okay, I know there's beds over there. Let's run over to the clock. I can figure out how to get there. And sleep this night away. Yeah, I left. So I pulled out. Last day I was on any server would have been the dragon fights, I think, that we had the first weekend in July, maybe? Something like that. And then I took that last week off because I was preparing for camp. So, yeah, I don't think I've been on the server since the Friday. The date here. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like a couple weeks, basically. But this server moves so fast that things change. Like last time I was here, the portal, I think, was somewhere over there-ish or something. Anyways, it's kind of relevant. But stuff is changing. Oops. And Dylan is still bad at this. I got a stack of shulker shells in my delivery box, if that makes any sense. So the drop-off point, I did get a stack of those. Yes, so I heard. On the other hand, you know, I know that some of the Bedrock peeps were nervous about coming to Java because they are very, very used to, not all of them, but some of them are very used to controllers. And there are controller mods available for running controllers on Java, but it's very, very janky at times. I've tried to teach myself controller that way because that way I can use, you know, like go be on the road and do more. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. I can't seem to get my head around the controller controls. Would love to. I can't. So yeah, that's part of the reason why when I actually traveled, I took a Microsoft Surface with me so that if I was in the hotel room on either end of the trip, that I could, that I could log in, and it never actually happened because it got kind of corny. We had some weird stuff going on in our hotel room. I've never before been to a hotel room where you go in and not one of the lamps was plugged in. Ooh, yay, shulker shells. Awesome, what's this say? Silver's Emporium. Oh, we're into ads already. Awesome. I believe Fox was probably here. Thank you. Hello from Tom. Yay! It's a stick. Is that a beat stick? We can wrap things out. Any second one, then we got a drumstick set. Fortune, Silk Touch, Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4. Sweet. Don't know who bought those, but thank you. Fox said he went shopping, so maybe there's some of that. What have we got here? Silk Touch, Efficiency, Unbreaking, and Mending. And a book, Silk Touch. Oh, I need to find Efficiency, so I'll have to deal with that. There are plenty more shells you need. Sounds like there's a community shulker farm running, or people are very, very nice. I will let you know, Zerk, for sure, once I see the shopping district, because at the moment, a lot of this, do we have an open, there it is. Oh, nice. A lot of this stuff is just getting plunked in here for now, and then we'll see where things go. But I want to make sure, one, I don't lose them. Two, that I might actually end up doing something that I've talked about for a while, but I'm not going to say it because it seems like every time I talk about that, it ends up not working out. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay. I didn't quite make it. Future community enchanting room. Ooh, nice. Over here. That one hasn't been claimed. I have absolutely no idea where I am. Like, I have no idea where I am. I popped up there, and I don't know why I popped up there, but I did. I think this is... It popped up there for some unknown reason. It's my place? Yeah, it's my place. That gives you just a rough idea where I am in relation to spawn. But I haven't been to other people's places yet, so I don't have all the tags in yet. I should, I just haven't yet. So that's one of those I need to do elements. Alright. And do I have the other map? Close. Oh, haha. So this one is busted. Because I kind of haven't really been all the way this way. It's still showing last season's stuff, so I need to clear that out. I mean, that was last season's. So that's wrong. In any case, let's get out of here and figure out where and what things are. I'm just going to pop up the list of coordinates so I can have some clue where I'm going. Oh, ouch. My browser just decided to pop on top of the game. Give me a second to close that. It's going to make all the... I got a frames per second reducer for when I minimize the game, but it makes everything really slow. Let's see, streamers, patron servers, is that the one? There we go, that's the one. Close that. All right, where are we here? Change account. Huh. Game. Even stuff I need. Okay, where are we here? Pop starter. Shopping. Where did shopping go? 962, 2600. The surface? Yeah. Meeting over. Tom Reed! Hey, Yellow. How you doing? Oops. In. There we go. Okay, she's so clueless that this felt like an internal for a second, and I went, okay. And I went out. 2600. Is there's a... Thank you, Yellow. I appreciate it. Post office, right? Right. Yeah, I went into one of my old worlds, looking at it going, oh god, I will never build a security post office again. That was insane. Not happening. I am so turned around, it's not funny. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. Shopping district, does it have its own portal, or is it just a walk from spawn? I'm just curious, because first off I'd have to find a portal, which is at the moment a challenge in itself. Yes, its own portal. Excellent. From the train. Okay. Let's see. There's a portal. Yay! Alright, you figured... Ish? That's random, but... Ah! I just put 2 and 2 together. Okay, so rather than a back-to-back setup like we had last time, we got a split setup. I like that. That's interesting. Max, max, max. It's funny. Distort Dad. Nice. Ames, James. Uncool Dude. Foundation based industry. Napster. I will be over there fairly shortly. Something unfinished. Okay. Interesting. Unicorn. Ooh. Gotta glow that one at some point. Okay, I'm going to assume then it's on the other line. Upping. Hey, I can ride this one. That works. Maybe. And we eat. Ooh, I can eat while I do this. Maybe. You can see I've got a lot of points to put in yet. A lot has changed since I was there. One of the things I'm going to need this week is a bit of a plan to move forward. Figuring out what the next steps are, what I really need, and decide if I'm going to proceed with the Beatles theme. That was where I was going with originally. It was the Beatles Yellow Submarine theme. But I'm actually kind of wondering now, being as I've come back from Jamboree and had a blast, I'm kind of wondering if I might actually be better to, because of all the trees and stuff that I'd have to chop out to be able to do the Beatles theme, I'm kind of wondering if I should instead do a version of the Jamboree camp. I'm doing a lot of the stations that we had. You know, there was climbing ropes, and there was obstacle courses, and there was all kinds of, you know, we had a waterfront and that sort of stuff. So I don't know. Both ideas seem to work. I'm kind of fired up about the other one, but I don't want to burn out on the idea either. So, yeah. UCD's scaffolding stand. 1 down for 2 stacks. 2 stacks. Well, that's not bad. What I got here? Get prehistoric. Flowers and seeds. I see. Makes sense. They do kind of look like that. First floor, wool. Second floor, concrete. Okay. I did not have any plans whatsoever for a shop when I left. Not that I wasn't going to do one, but I knew that just about everything I could possibly think of at the time was going to be done well before I got back, so I just didn't bother. Well, I don't even need to see the sign. We know what this one is. 1 for 3 stacks. Or 9 for boxer rockets. Boxel rockets, I like that. Are they soaked? Did we soak them? Plenty of opportunity over here. Okay, so things are still in progress. Those are cool trees. I am so squirrely today. I'm just kind of going, ooh, shiny. What's that say? Silver's Emporium. Emporium. Big words. $5 word. Okay, we got mushrooms, got stuffs. We had tinted glass. Scoots? I think, not scoots, what the heck are these things called? But basically, armadillo scoots. Any 3 for a diamond. Well, I might have to, because then I can get the saddle and go grab myself a horse. But I mean, now that we've got the rail, do I really need a horse? That's a good question. Okay. What's one of those what has been seen cannot be unseen? Somebody at camp was talking to me about this block, one of the youth. And they're like, yeah, the Superman block. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, it's the Superman block. So now that I've seen it, I can't unsee that. Yesterday it was said they're not soaked and they're organic and locally sourced. Yeah, I won't say. There was an interesting nickname for them at camp that was not entirely family friendly. So, but it had a lot to do with the idea of lamb fries as a concept, except they were creeper fry sticks, I guess is the main one. But this actually might pop up as a concept later on because these are a lot cheaper to make than using diamonds. So if I go ahead with the Beatles thing, that might be handy. Okay, terracotta, blah, blah, blah. All candles, 3 stacks for a diamond. Okay, we got cool. Lots of stuffs. A spare one. What did you do? Grab 2 sets, or did you, or are you giving up your saddle? I do have some of that. That's good. This. Really? Yeah, that's the first semi-scam I've run into yet. Being bamboo grows so ridiculously fast. But hey, I'll give him credit for trying. I love it. Okay. These are what I love. Actually, that's the other thing I need to do. One of those I need to do elements is actually get myself down through a hole and figure out where the heck the other end of my portal is for the down below stuff, and make that part. Oops. That was not what I meant. Good thing I didn't break it. I'd feel so bad. What the? I haven't seen this one. Actually, I haven't seen any of them. You know, the thing about Minecraft paintings, they look amazing, but sometimes if you don't know what they're supposed to be initially, they remind me a little bit of like a multicolored Rorschach ink blot test. We had a lot of those silliness items at camp. It wasn't just like looking at the clouds. When you get bored, it happens. Waiting for an activity. I love the decoration though, like the way they're so creative in using the various textural elements. That's one of the things that is not one of my strong suits, is texturizing things. I mean, you guys have seen it. I use a block. The thing is built. I'll come texturize it later, and later never happens. But this looks amazing. Okay, so 1 down for the Emporium. Fantastic. Let's see what else we got. I don't know. Can I guess what that is? I need to... What I'm going to do is I came out of this portal. I saw this thing and that thing. So maybe I'll do that whole trick, you know, like a maze. You keep to the right, and then you wrap your way around. So I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Mushroom. Well, the only thing missing here, for silliness sake, is a lead and a sign that says free soup. Free soup kitchen. Schaefer. Schaefer is back. Nice. Books are upstairs. Okay. Let's see. Mending, feather falling, looting, sharpness 5. Infinity, bane, protection, smite, miscellaneous. What? Oh, I see. Okay. Of course. All right. So that's one bookshop. I got. Oh, yeah. Hang on a sector. I have 5. Where did I put this? Yes, there's a lot of chitter chatter in here. I'm knowing that they're going to get lost when I'm back in the game. That's not too bad. What else have I turned off that I didn't need to turn off? Guess we can have this one back. That's it. Okay. Dude, 3 titles in which a monkey appears. An actual monkey. Uh-oh. Whoops. This is a Mushroom Island, right? Properly? It's not just my imagination? I don't really have to freak out over the fact that I did not sleep. I guess I could sleep. I just don't really want to mess it up and end up in spawn against it. More books. Oops. Did I go to the right? I don't even know. Don't know. All books 1 diamond each. Godzilla x Kong? Oh, yes. Well, no. Kong is not a monkey. I mean, I guess you could say it's a monkey, but I'm gonna go with no. All books 1 diamond each. Okay. I may end up splitting my shopping because they're the similar prices. Just so we can get ourselves an axe that will chop trees a little faster. One way or the other, I'm going to need to clear out some space. Mending and breaking, so blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to need to put mending on the elytra just because it's a lot less of a pain in the butt than it is to deal with getting the membranes. That's the word I'm looking for. Okie dokie. I'll figure out where my notes went. I'm writing a lot of notes to remind myself of what I want on various things, what works with what. Okay, this one, I'm gonna bet it's water related. Wahoo! Oddly, I have one of those already, maybe two. Pretty cool. It be dark. Love the way it's fake dark, but it's still. Okay. Ominous box. 2 diamonds per box, including the shulker. Ominous box? Oh, right. Yes, for all the stuffs. Right, you get a banner and then all the bottles for the... At the moment, those are popular because of the... Oops, wrong one. Because of the ominous trial chamber levels. Right. Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. Chimps. True. I could swear there's at least one monkey in one of the Indiana Jones films, but I could be entirely incorrect on that. There we go. Okay, so keeping your hand on the wall on the right doesn't help. That kind of blew it with Silver's place. What's this? Buy logs. Ooh, it's a logging truck. That's sweet. I love that. It's cool. A log. Spruce. Dark log. Yeah, at some point I might be able to give them competition on that one. We've got tons of dark oak and birch in my place. Easy peasy lemon squeezy on that one. Toy Story 4, Monkey of the Symbols. Ooh. Actually, I guess if you're talking about monkey... newspaper. Yeah. Alright. Are we seriously doing that? Anyway. I guess if we're talking monkeys in that sense with the symbols, then I could add just about any of the iterations of the Phantom of the Opera. Because they've got a monkey playing the cymbals. Not really a full, active monkey. What's this? Sorted wood logs. Well, I may not. I may actually use that as my fodder for the whole, someday I wanted a storage house that has tons of stuff. Eggs. Smart. I was going to say these eggs are ridiculous, nobody needs them, and then I realized, no, actually, I saw Aim's video. That is insane when you start getting the potions going, great guns. Bone blocks, really? Of course, golden carrots are there. That's the real deal. Slurpees. That is funny. Love it. Right. Yes, Abu does count as a monkey. You know, with Aladdin and Abu, they actually took him out of the live-action version of the play. So Aladdin gets brothers rather than a monkey. And that's really disappointing. Glenn, can you really be that thick? Okay. Not sure what that was aimed after, but it reminds me of at our local Stampede we have Stampede. Not like everybody would know what that is. Fair, I guess. At our local fair we have, when it's hot, we have cooling stations, just misters. I think somebody's got a plan, so I'm gonna stay out of that one. Swanky, how goes, Mr. Potato?
Oh, hello there.
Bread shop up already. Awesome. Corals. Tea pickles. Interesting trade or mob pet exchange. Ah. That's cool. Swanky's the official first. After all of that, welcome in, Swanky. I'm checking out what's some of the things that have happened in my absence. And I'm learning very quickly that having very nice people on the server means that when things happen in your absence, you just have to go with the flow. That's cheap. That's not a front. the heck is this? Let's start here. Half stacks of iron. I'm not particularly sure what that is. It's a vehicle of some sort. I like the hubcaps. That's a cool idea. Iron truck. Kind of like ice cream that'll break your teeth. Cool. Okay, where are we here? Tunnel? The frog lights. That's cool. Having just come back from camp, I now have the green speckled frog song stuck in my head. You were distracted by monkeys! That's okay. That's okay. Biggest fan! Yes. Let's find the front. You think this is the front? Sort of? Maybe? I don't know. There's nothing wrong with a fallen log like that. Einstein's brain. It's kind of shriveled. Moana's horn. It's cool. Cod, 4 stacks for a diamond. Wow. That's verging on scam, but on the other hand, this early in the game, that's very reasonable. Poseidon's breath. Dude looks like he needs a mint. I don't know what that one is. The USS Constitution, okay. Heart of Medusa. Wow. Don't stare at that too long, it'll make you cross-eyed. 2 diamonds per water. Water kitties. Okay, and this is a diamond a bucket. Bucket of Nemos. Hello. What are you going to copy today? Do you have a name? You don't have a name. You better have a name. And then I'm assuming it's staff only up that way. USS Constitution. Yep. Although it's TITU. But yes, it did. What do we got in here? Pods. Yeah, it's a boat. Yeah, one of the things I did see on tour, we went to the city of Victoria as our day trip to wander around and see some stuff. Oh, that's cool. Somebody's mapped it already. I have no idea how to do like, that's probably a regular map, but I have no idea how to do map art. Anyway, we did get to see His Majesty's coastal ship, I think it is. I can't remember what the sea was. And it's owned by the Navy, and basically it's just a concrete building. But they still have an HMCS on it. And they call that a stone ship. What will the Navy think of next? Frog lights, okay, reasonable. I love the frogs. Oddly though, for some reason, I love the look of the frogs, and I've seen them this way before. For some reason, they look really flat to me. It's probably just because I don't know. Yeah, looks like they ran into a wall or something. It's appropriate. Oops. Very appropriate, but I don't know why that seems odd to me. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. There's no reason for it to be. I so rarely see paths on a mushroom island. It's kind of funny. You've got like this squishy, mushroomy stuff, and then suddenly it becomes dead grass. Okay, I think I kept my hand on the wall. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Lack of colorful stairs and slabs. You know, we need one that's like this kind of color, because I really like that look. It's kind of like granite. I missed Goblin's place. Okay. Oh, duh. The one I said I knew what it was and didn't actually do it. There's the fish shack. I missed the fish part. Okay, there we go. Gunpowder and string, up ladder and back. Up will adjust gunpowder if a player opens a string shop. Interesting. I don't know if you guys know what Goblin sells. Please do let me know. This appears to be, I'm going to guess it's Mike's place. A lot of the places are not labeled as to who has them. There's pros and cons to that. And that's just, yeah. Gunpowder. String, of course. Tridents. Oh, I did see the tridents and coral. Yes. With the head trades. As in, if you have something interesting for a head trade, then you can have a drowned head as well. that's the negative part, Swanky, is some people would have that attitude. I don't believe that's really the case, but when you've got more than one person, and as much as we all swear up and down it's never ever going to happen, slime farm in a bottle. Duh. Yeah, oozing, the power of oozing. As long as I swear it's never ever going to happen, but I always know that there's also the opposite effect where we end up with the pity purchases. As in, you go in and you see, lots and lots of stock and no diamonds, and nobody's ever heard of a person buying from this player. So they buy from them just because they feel bad for them. Like that happens too. What I don't see here, actually, the slime farm in a bottle times 2, the infestation ones. I don't see the weaving ones yet, which is interesting. Just add chickens. Get as many chickens and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if all those fails, Inmater did a great job of demonstrating that one. Kill all the chickens. Enjoy. You missed 3.5. You may need to run if you are not prepared. I saw someone actually doing that slime farm thing. They didn't realize what it does in the middle, and they just sort of stood there and got squashed. It's amusing. Because it was one of those ones where you're kind of going, okay, as soon as you see those faces, you know you're in trouble. Yeah, 3.5, don't die. Yeah, mental note, fences do not keep slimes in. Been there, done that. Oh, I just realized this probably is meant to look that way, but it looks like a little person. It's kind of cool. Crazy Irons discount stuff. My production accent, it's your savings. Ooh. 2. All for 1 block, right? Yeah. Respo 3. No, it's the I needed to buy these books to level the guy up, right? I went all the way around. Somehow it feels like I didn't go in there. Odd. What is this? Oh, I started there. Okay. But this wall texture kind of caught my attention, and I'm not quite sure why. What is it made out of? I think it's maybe just that it looks different as the sun's going down. That's pretty cool. I have some diamonds, but I need to go and see what I have for tools and what I'm hiding. Oh, your shop has a downstairs. Is this yours, Mama Bear? There you go, Mama Bear's backup bookstore. Oh, come on, it's not a backup bookstore. This and that. Okay, we gotta go down there first. And then I need that efficiency book. Dripstone. Rooted dirt. Woohoo! Honey bottles, honey blocks, honeycomb. Honeycomb diamond stack. You were smart. Hidden frames. Awesome. Ender chest. See, everybody's got stuff happening there but me. I think I probably just need to start mining things. A diamond per ender chest? That's cheap, man. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, in a way, that's kind of what I was doing last season. I debated last night that since they didn't go through with that whole thing about putting villagers all over Heaven's Half Acre, that I was tempted, because I've got the sort of arenas with the upper level, of potentially doing more of the villagers I will use locally, but that's a lot of hassle. It's a lot of hassle. We'll see. Okay. So I need to grab... Yeah, I better only take a little bit so it doesn't burn a hole in my pocket. Because I usually do. And I tried to walk through the sign, even though there's glass there. Smart. Let's see. Use light sharpness, punch, infinity, channeling, multi-shot. My son was getting me to listen to... Okay. My son was getting me to listen to Hamilton, the musical, while we were out. I find that one to be odd and somewhat unsettling for a weird reason that I don't quite get why that bothers me so much. It does, but Not gonna share exactly what the reason is. Not family friendly. That said, well, so much for that idea. But that said, got me to do that, and so I saw the which one was it? Now I think about it, I have to look at it again to remember to get the twig. Give me a sec. It's like one of those, you went into the room and you wonder what you were looking at. Looking at efficiency, fortune, channeling. Why can't I remember? Oh, this one, multi-shot. So you can imagine now I've got like parts of my shot running through my head. That's okay. It was better than the other one I had stuck in my head last night, because it was La Viva M from Rent. Trying to sit in the car with an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old. Yes, TMI. And listening to those when one of your two kids probably knows more about the content than the other by a very good margin. Yeah, not quite sure how that happened. And the other one's kind of clueless. It was all kinds of awkward questions that I was sort of dodging. So when my 11-year-old decided to put her headphones on and just zone out from the world, I was really thankful. I didn't want to be explaining this anymore. But I mean, because she wasn't getting it, I was also trying really hard not to laugh at the questions. Thank you, Mama Bear. I certainly will pay for that. That's not free. Free gifts under the tree? Tree? I'm just curious what the tree is. That away. Read. Sorry. Now I gotta know. Nope. That'd be hilarious if the tree was that little weird island over there. But in any case. Oh, I gotcha. Yes, the janky portal that's not Etho approved or whatever it is. I admit, I really did. I'm not going to bother digging up to show you guys, but I really did actually go back in my portal and dig up the floor corners where I'd hidden the fact that it wasn't Etho approved. And I went and put obsidian in there as soon as I had enough lava. Furnace. Random. Yeah. I mean, nice, but I guess I better swap swords. Got a better one. I just was using up the iron stuff first. Smite. I think I'm okay with that. This is great, except I can't do much with it because I haven't been to the other side to get the other pieces. Let's see what else we got. Looting 3. I'm trying to remember if I have one of those. Aha! Tempting, tempting, tempting. Arrows. Haha. One of those things I'm a little short of. Okay. So. What do you think? Like ATMs all over the place, so I'm just kind of like, I don't really know if I want to put stuff down. Ender chest delivery provided by Swanky for a fee. In other words, if you break them and destroy them, he'll deliver you a new one. Okay, what do you got? Fortune, protection, unbreaking, mending. Those two might be elytras already. Silk touch. These are empty. We'll figure it out. I mean, I will probably be back, a bit of back and forth. Once I get the elytra with mending and silk touch, then we can go find ourselves the ender and get things fixed. What was I gonna do? I've got 5 on here. Let's see, 4. High efficiency shovels are dangerous to me, so maybe I'll grab the 4. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't seem to think today. Protection, fortune. What do we got? I could probably go. Oh, that's not good. Okay. better than a kick in the pants, but looks like apparently I don't want to set myself on fire. Only 2 of those have names because they're close to what I wanted. So Silk Touch will be for the axe. Mending and Unbreaking definitely on the Elytra. I'll put more on there later. Protection on something else, and I think I've got a pick that needs this. I think I got that organized. One more coffee. I actually did have too much coffee at one point at camp. I had coffee at my camp, and then I grabbed another coffee on the way to the activity less than half an hour later, and just started drinking it. We had a heat wave at camp, so that was the first thing that came to mind. And yeah, don't do that with 5 ants. It's a bad idea. You start to feel really weird, really rough. Let's see. But on the bright side, camp actually had what they call Care Corps, which I've never seen before. And apparently it's a somewhat new thing to our Scouts Canada jamborees, where basically Care Corps is your mental health first aid station. Get that curse off. Actually, I don't have a looting 3, so I don't think I have... Might have looting on my sword, I can't recall. I'm going to nick some of these freebies. Yeah, I'll get back to that story in just a sec. Oh, looting 3s. Okay, this one. Did I Respo on the helmet? Respo 1. Let's go Respo 3. Take this one for now. You can always use more efficiency stuff. Luck of the Sea. No, thanks. Probably should, because I think I only had 8 arrows. But I will eventually be an Infinity Gal. I always am. It's just, doing it the natural way. And just double checking I haven't missed anything I should have, because sometimes there's little pop-ups. Cookie Factory. Aha, ha, ha. Cute. Cute. Okay. What? Pop Culture Party. 2 songs about computers. I guess computers are computers. I was going to say robots, but that doesn't help. There's a really cheesy kids song called Computer Man. Okay, so that's right. Let's grab these. Put that over here. Respo can go on the helmet whenever. Looting can go over there. Let's put this one over here. I'd rather have efficiency 5. But we'll see, because when I start getting efficiency 5 in things, I overmine. That's tempting on trees, though. Hey now, who dis? New streamer. Yeah.
Welcome.
New phone, who dis? All right. There was a reason I was back here. I need to remember what it was. What did I just do? Wow, that's a whole new one for Threshold Point. You go through and you go blank. Hey, there's a one just waiting for me. What the heck? Hi, Max. I missed everybody. I really did. It was awesome. Like, we had a great time. I would definitely say we had a great time overall. Personalities are always going to be a real big pain in the butt. But I missed you guys. You're amazing. So, some of the personalities that we had as leadership in our little tiny patrol, we were allowed to have up to 8 kids in the patrol, so our group brought two patrols because we had 9 kids. Go figure. But I'm glad that we didn't have just 8, because then we would have only had 3 scout leaders instead of 6. But some of the personalities in our patrol will not relax. Totally not relax. Until basically all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed and everything is hunky-dory. And that's not the nature of a jamboree. Things are always going to go sideways. So they were worried about the schmoz and the chaos about leaving from the moment they got their tent set up on move-in day. And then they were all about participating as much as the kids, which is a little bit insane. Where was I going? For now, I'm going home to put those things on. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm not. To pick up things I need to put on stuff.
Hello.
Thought you just said you missed your pain in the butt personalities. You know, sometimes you guys are a bit of a handful, but I miss every moment of it. Hey, Terry Darts. Long time no see. For me, it feels like a long time. Word. Belen. It's even glowed up and you can't find it. What a goof. Maybe this one isn't glowed. Maybe? Nope, this one isn't. Okay, where am I here? I'm lost more than C.J. Harvey Williams, who made a big deal out of being lost. Okay. That anyway. It kills whatever it is. I don't know, something that's shoved through the portal. So we have this year's train station, which is very different than last year's, which is lots of very, very good. I just have to remember which platform I'm on. Which one I've come from, which one I'm going to. I'm very stiff, but that's okay. I stopped streaming for a little bit because I was going to a Scout Jamboree. And now that I'm back, picking up where things, we're looking at the things that had changed while I was away. Go. And trying to finish it, getting myself geared up so I can actually put a push on and do something, because I've got ideas, but the ideas are still at that stage where the supplies are kind of in short supply, and so I need to get a move on to get them done. That makes any sense? That and the space is in short supply as well. This map? Ooh. So I have some of this. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted overworld. This one, we don't have much, but you can see that if I want open space to build things, it's going to be a bit of a something show to get rid of the trees. But yeah. That's okay, I think. You know, I basically, it's one of those things where it's like, well, you set your own bed on fire, you gotta sleep in it. I had fun at the Jamboree, though, as I said. It was a lot of fun. There was only one... Hey, Blind Bugler, good to see you. There was only one activity I didn't go to or didn't attend. And that was just because it's the kind of thing that in the past my kids have recused themselves from or noped their way out of certain elements of it. And hindsight 2020, I should have been there, but only because of stuff that had nothing to do with the activity. But yeah, they had, in the past, they had refused to do certain elements of it. So I thought, okay, well, sometimes they do that kind of thing more when I'm there, or they have a frustration point about stuff when I'm there encouraging them. So I thought, okay, well, I'll stay out of there. So I haven't decorated yet. Nobody's decorated. We just haven't had the reasons. But I haven't. So I thought I'd stay away from the activity. And turned out I should have been there only because, Alright, whatever. That's okay. Only because we had, some personality conflict stuff. Okay, so I'm back. It's night. Let's sleep. Server restarting in 30 minutes. Woohoo! Well, Actually, it's probably more like 15 by now. Doesn't make any difference how I sense that. Okay, so we've got, let's go to storage and see what we've got for stuff. We're now farther along that I don't mind the smashy noises, but when earlier in the season, I don't like the smashy noises at all. Okay, what have we got? Armor. Where did I put everything? I didn't label anything. Okay, there's one glowing. Armor, are you in that box? Nope, that's organics. Okay, so armor, where did you go? Are you in? Ha! I have one stack of arrows. I have a bow. Place to start. Upright 2, looting 3. Dang, that's why I don't have the 2. I gifted some stuff after going in the end, and I have both of them because I can't seem to decide between unbreaking and looting. So at some point I'll grab myself an unbreaking book and put it on that, and then it becomes a non-issue. Let's go with... Because I need stuffs eventually, like just random piles of stuffs, then let's go with that. What's this one? Ha ha! Right, that's why I named it. Okay, got that. The boots are fine. Unbreaking 3 leggings. What am I wearing? What am I wearing? Protection 3. Okay. So if I combine these ones... It's cheaper to buy more books, so I'll leave that one. Recipe 3 Unbreaking 3. What am I wearing? Oh! Okay, so my noggin bucket is actually not as good as this one. And efficiency 5. Okay, so that can stay. Fortune 1. Let's upgrade that. Efficiency 5 and breaking 3. Fortune. Ooh, what's the point to fortune with a shovel? Anybody know? Just curious. Just curious. The question of the day was, what food looks disgusting but tastes delicious? Terrierdort says, anything I cook. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so I still don't have an axe, which means I need to build an axe. These are the elytra I wanted. Shields suck, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. I should store one. I'll put these in the ender chest since I have one. Efficiency Unbreaking. Okay, that's the awesome one. Or block my looting. Okay, close enough. It's spare sword. I mean, I can make a million iron axes, so let's keep that one and just use it up. So Fortune 2. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, so I've got weird stuff all over the place. Probably don't need to fortune things then. Breaking 3. But what have we got for books? What have we got? What have we got? So these two are for the elytra. That in with these. This. Stick. Don't really need that at the moment. Currently eating leftover spaghetti that I cooked yesterday. One of my best. We had a weird spaghetti schmoz at camp. Long story made short. I don't really need that yet. Over there. Section 4 on something. I need this on the pick. Sorry, on the axe we're going to make. 1, 2, 3. That on the axe. Okay. This, that. Hello from Tom. I should keep that one this time around. Do I have any good dyes? What? Recipes unlocked because I have a shulker box? Oh, right. Okay, sorry, where I was going with that, where did I put? That's this season's, for now, special stuff box. I don't know why I have a Riptide book. I think it's because I found it somewhere. I want to... See, I have a lot of plans that haven't become a thing yet. What's this? Flowers. Do I not have dyes? I thought I had some dyes already. Oh, right. The only thing I turned into dye I'd used. Okay, here we go. So restarting 15. Let's see what allium. That's kind of what, purpley, I think? Maybe? What do we get? Magenta. No. Nope, not what I want. Sure. What color do you get me? Light blue. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This one, that one. We will, for now, half. A slab. You can go away. Go up there. On the shelves. So that can go, that can go. Oh, whoops. I could have. Alright, that'll fit. That'll work. Okay, the memory box stored up there for now. I have extra shelving. I don't know why I did that, but it works. I need sticks. I know I have sticks somewhere. There we go. Now I have an axe. Needs help, so we'll put that up here. Silk touch efficiency. These two will go on that. Okay, what I'm wearing. Fire protection 3 won't work with protection 4. Protection 3 I could upgrade because I really need point. I think on this one, and I'll swap out the noggin bucket. I need a cool name for it as well. So that'll stay there. Stay there, that'll stay there, and then this will upgrade. That'll work. Okay. So I don't need those 3 for now. These. I was going to upgrade this one, right? I think. How did that work? This one away. And this one away. Throw that in the corner. I think we're good. Maybe. Kind of. Sort of. Do these... Oh, right. This isn't the... Okay. This is not modded. Be disorganized. So this bucket goes with that one. This one gets upgraded with that one. I think that's everything. I don't yet have a Did You Die box, so I should probably grab one of these. Make it a first aid box. Where's this one? Where I put the armor. I think it's in here. This one? Yes. Okay, backup pants. Protection 2. Breaking 3. Well, that doesn't help. Let's go this way. Some backup pants. Projectile. Alright. Let's go with... If I'm stuck in a pinch, efficiency will get me out of it faster. 1, 2, 3. Those ones, I think. Protection 3, feather falling 4. So of course we can once we get lots of books eventually, we upgrade everything, or not everything, most of the things to the better pieces. Sharpest knockback on breaking. This is the one I can't decide between, so I will bring that. And I'll have a spare noggin bucket once I take that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spare. Perfect. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, take your time, no problem. And put the spare shield in there. And that's the backup piece. I don't have a backup axe, so maybe I should just put this one in there. It'll get me through. Fortunate I'm breaking. I don't really want to do that with a shovel. That'll get me out of a pinch. Let's go with that. I don't have a bow, but I don't really think I need. Yes. Okay. Yes. Whatever that yes was works. That's the did you die? Did you kill yourself? Doing things. Cobblestone dirt. Do I have a spare bed kicking the ground? Where is this one? Nope. 1, 2, 3. Why I'm getting... That's odd. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess? Uh-oh. Wait a sec. Where did I leave? Leave it down here? Oh, that's not where I left it. I just noticed in the corner, when it said new recipes, it actually showed the stone cutter, but I had only put wood in my inventory. That makes no sense, because that should not be a thing. Not unless I suddenly, did not know something and it came in. I don't know. What do we got here? Like that should stay. Emergency box. This one. You can have arrows for what it's worth. You can have a bed for what it's worth. You can have a bucket. Can't remember what I wanted that for. Crafting table for what it's worth. We've got extras. That should basically be everything, I think. Oh, right. We should have... Here. It's again emergency stuff. What else do I usually put in? I usually put in a stack of logs, so let's grab that. We have logs galore. Huh. I'm just seeing a whole lot of, like, stonecutter, new recipes unlocked. I'm like, you are smoking something. Unless there's an update I didn't know about, but I didn't update the game, so I have no clue what it's on about. Okay. I know last time my box was really full, and I don't know what I'm missing. Probably another... those. So somehow it thinks... So everything that I have... Yeah. Okay, so we're getting stonecutter stuff showing up for things that it shouldn't. This... Mini birch planks. What the heck? Okay, who installed something I didn't know about and didn't tell me? If it wasn't the Java server, I'd be like, Joe, I need a summary. Mini birch planks. Do we have mini blocks? That would explain a whole heck of a lot. I have, even when we had them, when when I've seen them on other servers before, I have never in my life played with mini blocks. So that would be very, very interesting. Helpful for some of the plans. Oh, I guess I had a bed. But yeah, I've never played with it. All right. I'm just curious. If I do this, what happens? Oh, not that. This, what happens? Okay, nothing. Good. All right. I guess that's about it for emergency stuff for now, maybe? I put logs in there. Oh, I wanted this. That's what I just wanted that in there. Geek Out. 2000s music. Name 2 songs by Arcade Fire. I didn't listen to Arcade Fire that I can recall. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but I just don't recall it. Okay, so this is kind of the emergency-esque / quasi did you die sort of box. Making the assumption, of course, that I didn't lose my ender chest in the process, because if I did, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with them myself. We may have to roll that one. So we're sub 5 minutes till the server restart, so if people haven't beat that one by the time we get server restart, then I will roll it. Alright, so we need to go find the Ender, I think is where we're at now. I'm slouching. Shame on me. Oh, and I need a special stuffs box, because I always have one of those. That's where the money lives. That when I get back, I guess. Right, so anything I want to tote around is special stuff. Probably, why not? Let's put one of those in there. Emeralds, if I see people's villagers. Do I have... Going down to the nether, I will need, gold gear. But at the moment... I guess I might as well consolidate those with the other ones. This. Oh, it's useful. Okay. That's it, maybe? Fire armor trim. That can go over here. Oh, with coast. We may end up using spires and coast this season, because I haven't got any others at the moment. And I'm too cheap to pay for them. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's it, maybe. Oh, maybe if I'm going to... I should probably dump some junk, so... Those up there. These over here. What else am I carrying I don't need? The chests can go in here for now. I have more boxes. Got to spare one of those. Let's throw those in here for now. Over there. That over there for now. Bucket for now. Alright, well, I guess we're off to find the Ender, I suppose? Maybe. Let's see, Unbreaking 3... Yeah, because I can't get the fire protection off specifically without losing Unbreaking. Swapping that. Pot 3, pot 3. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're at. Let's see. Let's turn this one off. Escape. Mods. Come on. Skin. This one. Set. Do I want to see name tag? Yes. Turn that one on, I think. This one. Elytra, shield, hat. Heals 50%. Why don't I... It only applies to shields. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't make the totem go away. Would have been nice. That's the one I would love to see disappear. Am I getting my playlist from? At the moment, I'm using the staff picks list from Epidemic Sound, and I'm playing it through Spotify. And one of the perks to doing so is that it lets me... We're on a song called Vroom from an artist called Doom.us. Does the album say? Nope. The composer and producer is a guy by the name of David Halsey, I guess. Anyway, but I'm playing it through Spotify because it does let me avoid anything remotely explicit. Okay. I wish I could make that hide. There we go. Back to the server list. And how fast are these refreshing these days? Oh, well, I'm using Epidemic Sound as the artist, so I've paid for a license to be able to use their music. And so in there, it's their staff picks list. They have several lists that they've put through Spotify, which I do use those quite a lot for that lack of explicit lyrics, but also, yeah, also the other part of that is that there we go, see, we're back. Pardon me, is that I'll say it bluntly, Epidemic's let's go to the front while I'm doing this. Epidemic's own player is actually just like a web player type of thing that they have a pop-out version. That's about it. And their player is terrible. Like, you can't actually easily get it to show you the tracks. So because that's a challenge to get to show you the tracks, there we go. Let's see if we can get around the corner this time. Maybe? Nope. Really? Because there we go. Yeah. So because their player is terrible, it doesn't allow me to pull the thing. So very first time it plays, you'd get a list that says, you know, whatever the search term was I'd use, artist or something, and that's it. It would never show anything again for the rest of the stream. Well, as far as family friendly, part of it is I work so much with scouts and scouting that we're family friendly, painfully family friendly, and I don't find it comfortable to use things that aren't. Now, I mean, I will say there is the odd time that stuff is edgy. Well, thank you, Mama Bear. There'll be diamonds coming back your way. It's edgy. I don't mind some of that. I don't usually try to get edgy, but those don't bother me. But family friendly is where it's at, is as part of being part of the Streamcraft team. That's a huge rule. It has to be family friendly. So within reason, there's a bit of a, you know, play what you want thing. But if it, and I mean, surprises that the streamer didn't know about are usually slightly overlooked, as long as it doesn't become a regular thing. You know, friendliness and stuff is also a big part of it. So people griefing each other goes big time. What I mean by goes as in not acceptable, totally trashed. All right, so where we're headed here, we've been having challenges, as you do when you've got a bunch. Well, there's only 4 on right now, including me. But when you have a lot of people in the server, of course, it lags, particularly when you're doing crazy things like slime farming. That's not the only thing, but there's other situations. And so I didn't want to try flying in the end. Sure. Yep, have a good wrap up. I will do my best, Fox. Thank you very much. Hopefully your physio goes well. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Let's go hit the mailbox because Mama Bear said there's something in there. And pay up. And then see if we can find ourselves the way to the Dragon Fortress for the Ender Zone. Tip number 1 that we often tell kids in scouting, so that you don't get lost, look over your shoulder, see what it looks like, and that way you should theoretically recognize it when you're coming back. We'll see how long that lasts. Mailbox. You should not need to pay for my existence, Fox, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, here. There be stuffs. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, Infinity. You rock! So, we... One, two, three. Was it? I think it was a diamond and a book. Yep, perfect. That'll work for me. This one. Not allowed. I can sit there all season if you don't want it. Another rack. So let's sort this real quick. So Infinity is going to go on the bow. Going that way. Let's put this over here. Silk Touch was going to go on. We need it for something. I can't remember what. Oh, efficiency rate is. Swap this one for that one. And then we have Fortune and Unbreaking. I'm just going to upgrade that one. So I will hold this book for later, and I will hold that book for later. We may end up needing a second axe. And while I'm here, I realized, let's go just see what stocks look like. Oh, wrong way. Ha ha ha. Let's see what stocks look like on the M. The M that nobody ever has. I got spoiled. I was originally going to be part of the stream weekend, but did not get back in time. Like, we didn't get back till probably about... Amazon mending. I didn't want to jinx it, but it is what it is. But I was going to be part of the stream weekend, and then I realized, you know, I'm going to be so burnt, it's not funny. I mean, we got, you know, the actual burnt was sunburn, but and windburn and stuff, but I was not in a great shape last night. I actually said hello to people in DC's stream late last night, and then just sat there and watched, because there wasn't a whole lot of brain going on. For those of you that are into the concept of spoons, I was in the negative when I got home. The kids weren't a problem. Okay. I get that it's decorative, but I may end up having to label it just because it needs to be obvious. Yeah, I was in the negative on the spoons. What did I come for? Books, right. That's fish. Wait a minute. Go. If I don't see it, it's not a big deal. Ooh. Hey, I had delivery. That was awesome. Didn't realize I had delivery that far. Okay. Sea lure. Do-do-do-do. Little bookshelves, bookshelves. Look, touch. Diamond for 32. Ooh. Later. Though I'm not ready for it yet, so it's no big deal. Perfect. All right. All good. What do I usually do with bows? Infinity, power, punch, unbreaking. I should put 5 things on. I can't remember what it is. Oh, shells for mending. What? Oh, there's some. See? Clueless. Aha. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to smarten up, but it's burning a hole in my pocket. You didn't see this. See? Okay, the bucket. One sec. That's gonna change. 1, 2. Got it. 1, 2, 3, I think.
Welcome.
4,
Welcome.
5, 6. Did I double count that? Okay, let me try this again. Hey, Wally, how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back. Let's see. So we've got, that's dealt with. So 1, 2. I mean, eventually, but it's not important. It's 2, 3, 4. That's a waste at the moment. I'll get it later. 5, 6, 7. Sound about right? More or less? That'll do for now. You didn't see this. Yeah, you didn't see that, right? We didn't see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Nobody saw that. It's an imagination. It's because I'd be ridiculously squishy. Yeah, so that's going to be upgraded with a mending. I don't think I counted that one. That's fine. Efficiency, silk touch. Okay, bow. And that was going to be an infinity bow. We've got that figured out. Oh, let's see. Let's try this again. Unbreaking 3. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Didn't see that. And I looked at it and then I walked away. There we go. 2. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Don't worry. It's okay. I'm not really burning a hole in my pocket. Right? Right? Maybe? Let's see. Okay. Oops. Let's back down. I'm not going to pick that up again. I have dumb things to do. This one. I want stuff to stay far away, so that's fair. And this one. Perfect. That's good. Okay. I always forget which one is the sword and which one is the bow, because I only want one. Flame is the bow? Perfect. Okay, so flame is the bow? Yes? Yes, fire aspect, you're right. Okay, makes sense. This one can fit there. This one. Because if I can keep it far enough away from me with, like, power and stuff, then I don't have to worry about them coming up to me and setting me on fire. Yeah, I'll have to sort that out when I get to their spot. Knockback is swords, right? Right. I got 2. What did I do with this? Power, flame, I'm breaking. Sharpness. Okay, I like that one better. I think we're about as good as that one. We can do. Oop, what did I do here? Wrong one. This one. Touch efficiency 5. Okay, so that's going to be good. Sea lure. And yeah, breaking. Right, those are the newbie ones. I'm like, what the heck is that? Okay. When I did modded last, I was so confused by all the extra enchantment books that I just avoided them like the plague. Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Aquafinity. Got Respo on the other one. Then I can do actually work underwater without it killing me, which is nice. And oops, what's the other bucket? already got on it. This. Breaking. Feather falling. Work on the all-in-one boots. Why not? Why not? We're gonna have a lot of fun with the Ender, right? Right? Only 10 diamonds to... Oh, actually I had 10 to add. Oops. Oh well. We're burning a hole in my pocket. That's great. Think we got everything? Okay. Let's put this over here. Go across the way and let myself get more burnt in the pocket. Flame is the bow. Yes, we're gonna be good. This one... I still love that design. It's like... I don't know. It reminds me of Tetris, but it's easy on the eyes. So we don't need loyalty through flame, still touch fortune. What did I get? 7 mendings. Okay. Upgrading that looting sharpness. Any Bane of Earth 5. Ooh, that's tempting. Got 4. How far am I? 3, 3, 3, 3. Can't do it there. Oh, I'm upgrading in a second. Not anymore. Box go. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a mess. Smite, miscellaneous. I think that's everything for now. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Let's eat and get out of here. I may stand an ender for the remainder of the thing, right? Is that how that works? Let's see, I was organized. Knockback, infinity. Oh, I got the knockback. Perfect. So I didn't think I was gonna get that. I forgot about that. Okay, these are extra. So I'll put them over here just not to confuse myself. Fortune on that boat upgrade. I think I got a mending for that. Did I just... I did. Doofus. Oh well, that's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Let's get out of here before I do something else silly. Yep, have a good day, and we will see you again soon, I think. That's so close to me, just walk over the edge. Why I'm holding one of these, I don't know. I got smooth jazz. Wow. That's so not where my head is right now. I feel like I'm sitting in the cafe. Have a good one, Bugler. Hopefully your day won't be unwelcome, unpleasant. Huh, that's interesting. Because there was one sitting there, when I went to get into this one, it triggered another one. Oh, I don't really need that one on right now. One? No? Remember what that one is at the moment. J, these, nope, those, Little and Jake off. Those. I probably will at some point. I just haven't got the sand. I haven't done anything under in the actual real nether yet. I've only been on the roof. That's one of those I need to do elements, is to find the nearest hole. And no worries, no need. I mean, you can. I will. I'll be upfront. I will never say no. However, I always want to feel that I've earned it. And I mean, if entertaining you is the payback, then I guess I can be okay with that. But Where was I going? Wow. Wow, I took the meds the very first second I woke up this morning so that they would kick in faster, because it takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours for them to kick in and get me focused. But apparently the brain not be braining. No, that's fine. That's fine. I was going to say the train has left the station, but yeah. So I'm not going home. I knew that. Oh, Ender. Right. Which I think is on the other side, I think. That's okay. Totally cool to distract me. Little Birdie told me that there was at least one this weekend who was having an ADHD cubed kind of day. Eventually, it's no rush. I can make it purple, even not glowy, so that's fine. Dragon. No. Stronghold. You remember the right hand or the left hand? You guys are seeing it. There we go. The stronghold. Like, this is part of why I need to get those wings fixed up pronto. Is because then I can just put a point in my waypoints, have it stick up one of those mega beams, and just fly to it. It's not that I don't want to use the train station. I would love to, but that back and forth to and fro is just insane. Taking one of these like waypoint manager programs, so either one. We need a spot where we can, let's take Big Dragon isn't turned on. Edit that for the purposes. So we need another spot where we can put more notes about it. I think that would be great. Just so that I can write myself notes about, like, say, Poodle and Jake's place, and then notes underneath for where to get to stuff from there, or so on. And helpful. But I have myself a little notebook, well, pad. Looking around my desk now, I don't even know where I put it. They say about ADHD people, and I'm trying to make it not part of who or not my label, but that we function better in clean spaces and can't clean. We function better with routine, but are horrible at creating routines. And yeah. I was gonna say I left my brain at camp, but that would be probably a good thing. So, I can't believe I just did that. I know what that is, silly me. And no, I did not make the sign, although it's now, that part is semi-Delenn proof. So apparently, we have ourselves some neighbors. I just don't want to hang out too far. Okay. Random leftovers. Dragon fight rewards. Please take one of each. Okay, I've done that. Done all that. Done all that. No ripping off the contents. Nope, done all that. Perfect. Dude, you have a mailbox. What the heck, buddy? 6 pieces of dirt. That's funny. Did I leave anything behind when I was here? I know I left the anvil. Okay, good. Reminder, set your spawn. Nope. Actually, when I'm done, I want to go home, so I'm good with that. Yoink. I hear you guys had a whole lot of fun without me, which is good. And some more dragon explosions. Somebody wanted some obsidian awful bad. I don't know. I guess figure once you can get an obsidian farm, I sort of go, why bother taking down a pillar? Hey, Poodle Pirate, how are you doing? Oh, ha 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 ha.
Welcome.
Ha.
Welcome.
So, yeah, when we did the end, I ended up, fine, we had lots and lots of nothing for a very long time. There was one city, and very long, as I said, very long time. Where is could probably remove the death because I don't really care anymore. We went a good ways out. And yeah, I ended up dying over there. It's a little while. Okay, Minecraft calls. Yes, totally. Let's take this and delete. Delete. There we go. And now I don't look quite so dumb. Okay. Ah. That away. Of course. To my back. This way. That's the other reason I need maps sometimes, is just because I'm not just getting completely utterly lost, but that I wouldn't even have a clue where things are if it wasn't for being able to look them up. You can see them once you can start getting close to them. Where I was standing, I couldn't actually see them. Huh. Maps, what's this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Maps have their pros and cons. I love them, hate them. I wish I didn't need them. I really do. I also wish that I could understand coordinates better. It's not that they're hard to understand in a big way. It's more that I just get turned around. Yeah. Oh, not quite as safe as we would like, so it sounds like it's a work in progress. It does its job, but it's a work in progress. I hear it's similar to the previous seasons, but some of the previous season ones, yeah, like once they've spawned on something, then they can go to, wander around on places they shouldn't be. That's interesting. Hi, CJ. Sort of. Maybe CJ? I don't know. What's that? So it's totally a work in progress. Okay, so let's start with things that are getting mending on them. And start with the mending piece because I know it sounds dumb. I probably should combine books. Probably cheaper. That'll be sensible, Things that are sensible don't always happen. Can I afford it? Yay! Lens. Fire sale? Probably more accurate. More anvils! More anvils! Okay, so that way, put that on. Pants. Was I upgrading the pants? Now I can't remember at all what I was doing. Okay, so we're doing this. That's actually helpful. Oddly. So, this in. Oh, nope. Okay, I will edit this anchor later. This anchor, set anchor, call it ender, accept, and then at ender, you can code ender, and then this, that, that. The experience ding is kind of annoying, but I think I'm going to leave that. And that means that when I'm looking at in the ender zone, oh come on, what did I miss? This one? some of the items are getting quieter, some of them are not. Probably because I didn't mute them. Main screen. Okay. Main takes over. Which means I'll just turn them down. Yeah, do that for now. It's over main. I'll turn them off. As we're at the ender, it should shut up. Enderman stepping is a bit annoying though. This one. And all. That's fine. Oh wow, that spell. Step. Decent. A lot of step sounds, so yeah, that's better. I'll figure what that sound is later. Okay, we got things we can do, but we're at the top of the hour. You guys know what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm just going to grab all the stuffs and do the things bit by bit. Let's see. That one, yeah. So I've got a bit to figure out. Rather than doing it on live, then I will just get those all sorted out and see you guys the next time. But let's start here. You can't see him at the moment, but I'm wearing the elytra, so we'll get the extra... We'll get the extra stuff sorted out. In the meantime, let's just see if someone else is live at the moment. If I can find them. This one. There we go. Valenti is starting, so we're going to head on over there. I want to say thanks to everybody who hung out, and I'm very, very glad to be back. Got a lot of catching up to do and a lot of things to get working on, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to make some more progress. Either that or making a bit more movement toward what we're going to do. Cross my fingers, we'll figure it out. In the meantime, have yourselves an absolutely fantastic day, and we'll get this raid started over to Valenti. Oops, maybe.
Mischief managed.
There we go. Mischief managed, indeed. Bit of a mess, but I want to say thanks to everybody that came by. Always, timing-wise, always a pleasure. And yeah, thank you very much, ITT Tom, for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for Swanky for spending his clues to be the biggest fan and the first here. We had great moderation from Mama Bear, Fantastic Shock Fox, Benson, and Zerk, and always great conversation from Bobreen and Yellow, as well as Tom, Valenti, Mike Burton, Wolfen, Swanky Potato, Max Money, Cherry Darts, The Blind Bugler, Poodle Pirate, and the list needs to be caffeinated. In the meantime, have yourselves a great time. Give Valenti my best. I will be hanging out, but I will see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.